Damn it! I was planning on going 9 million miles per hour. Damn it! Reapers! What's this good? It's your boy Laser. He's with Watcher back with another reaction video. He's on the reaction content, so I can deliver that for you guys. And reacting to 20 most expensive cars in the fucking world. Guys, there's so many exotic cars, and there's actually a lot of bizarre cars I think just overkill. But with that straight, if you guys enjoy the reaction content, we'll react to these like the features, so please hit the like button. You subscribe and you click the notification bell icon, bro. I shoot every night at Twitch. The streams are fucking amazing. Let's dive straight into this video.
They're
Here
the
we
most
go.
expensive cars in the world.
Oh shit. Oh, scary. The scary cherry.
Number 20. Bugatti La Voiture Noir.
Bro, this is ridiculous. Like, look, I know it's a Bugatti, but come on. 18 million for a fucking car is so stupid. Like, these are the type of cars that probably like fucking like billionaires probably would buy just to never use it. Like, they probably would like I don't even fucking know. But who the fuck would buy a car for 18 million? Let's see what this car looks like first.
18.9 million. Only one of these cars.
Yeah, okay, so it looks futuristic. Okay. Still, 18 million for a fucking car. I don't care if it's a Bugatti. There's cheaper Bugattis. Why would you spend 18 million for a fucking car? I don't care if you're the richest person in the fucking world. If you spend 18 million for a car, you deserve to do this. Like, seriously, you're fucking stupid as shit. Why would you spend 18 million for a fucking car, bro? You could literally invest into, like, goddamn, like, stocks. You could literally use your money for anything else that's, like, actually worthwhile. Who the fuck would spend... I swear, this car better give me, like, free, rub jobs, or like it better give me hand jobs, whatever the fuck you call it. It better give me free fucking. I better, when I'm driving this shit, I better feel like I'm the goddamn, like, in the DeLorean, or like I'm the Flash, or like I'm traveling through the goddamn time warp and shit. Like, I don't even fucking know. I better be able to get fucking the car steering wheel. The steering wheel better give me the smell of sweet warm pussy, and I better be able to put my pee-pee inside of it. The wheel better turn into a pussy.
Was ever produced, and that's no small wonder really when you look at the price tag. I mean, gee whiz, we can only dream of buying one of these gorgeous but pricey.
See, like, it's a nice car. I'm not saying it's a bad car. I'm just saying, like, 18 million for this dog shit. What the fuck? Not dog shit. I mean, like, for this overkill, what I'm saying.
Bad boys. That's right.
I mean, honestly, it doesn't even look that nice. It looks...
actually sold for a staggering $18.9
Someone actually
million,
bought it, though?
and there can't be many people around with a wallet fat enough to be purchasing a car
Who
in
actually
that
bought
category.
it?
But what exactly did this buyer get for their crazy money? Well, they got a Bugatti La Voiture Noir, which has 16 cylinders, 4 turbochargers, and 1,500 horsepower, along with 1,180 pounds per foot of torque, and the boast that is one of a kind.
Bro, what?
The car should have come in at a cool $12.5 million, but it wound up at almost $19 million by the time that all the taxes were paid. You'd really have to be quite the enthusiast to purchase this car. The black car, which is what La Voiture Noir translates to, is an homage to the original black car, which was built in the early 20th century but disappeared before the outbreak of World War II and has never been seen again. That particular vehicle such a source of legend and mystery that even 110 years after it was created, Bugatti built this one-off work of art as a nod to that fabled car of the past.
That's a nice car.
And with this new car's astonishing selling price, it makes its own legend as the most expensive new car of all time. What do you think? If you could afford this car, would you buy one, or even...
No, I would not buy this. I would spend my money on, like, bro, my dream car at the time I'm recording this video, I'm still in, like, the process, but my dream car is literally like a nice ass Corvette, bro. Like, I already know when everything gets set for me. I mean, I'm never gonna settle. I'm saying, like, when everything, like, starts going up and shit, my dream car, like, I'm not gonna spend my money on expensive overkill shit. Like, I know I'm gonna get a Corvette. I could see myself getting a Lambo. Maybe I'll get, like, I'll get some cars, but, like, I'm not gonna spend just 18 million on just one car. It's fucking stupid.
2, be sure to let me know all about it in the comments below.
Stupid as
Before we
shit.
go on, like this video, smash
This is gonna be a long video, bro. I'm just gonna be ranting like the entire video
right now, or this centipede will crawl on your face.
Oh, fuck no.
Sleeping.
Centipedes are nice though, right? Aren't centipedes actually like friendly? Or is it the millipedes? I don't even fucking
Now
know.
it's time for the sweet topic.
Millipedes.
The Lamborghini 𝐈𝐭'𝐬 is one of the priciest cars on the market. It's understandable because it's gorgeous, but boy oh boy will it empty your
That looks terrible, bro. This video's 30 minutes. It's gonna be like an hour with how I'm gonna rant.
wallet. At present time, it is just a concept car, meaning that there's no
concept.
set price,
Still.
but estimations are already sky high, looking almost like the Batmobile. This
It does look. Oh, but I'm Batman myself. Nah, bro. That does not. That doesn't even look. It kind of does look like the Batmobile, but I don't like it.
thing is a sight to behold for all gas heads. When these things hit the market, would you consider getting
It
one?
does look like
As
the
always,
Batmobile,
comment down below using the
But-
hashtag sweet topic and let me know what you think in
Kinda
relation
does.
to what we just showed you on the screen. Number 19. Rolls-Royce Swept-Tail, $13 million. Before the black car made the top of the priciest list, there was this one-off wonder, the Rolls
Don't Rolls Royces take like how long? Don't they take a shit ton of time to build? I don't know too much about like how they get all the parts and shit, but I know they're a pain in the ass to build. I don't know. I never really liked Rolls Royces. I don't know. Like, I just think expensive cars that, like, some expensive cars don't deserve to be expensive. I get Rolls Royces are made out of material that's hella expensive. And I know, I'm not gonna act like I'm the goddamn car expert. I mean, I will admit, I kind of am a casual when it comes to cars, but I still have common knowledge when it comes to them. I never liked Rolls Royces. I always thought they looked ugly as shit. I don't think they're nice cars.
Rolls-Royce Swept-Tail is a large luxury
I never liked
vehicle made
Rolls-Royces,
in the
bro.
UK in 2017. It would debut at a fancy car show where it was declared to be the most expensive automobile.
Like, I don't know why, but I feel like driving a Rolls Royce just makes me feel like a scummy rich person, you know? Like, I feel like this is the type of car a scummy rich person would... I don't know, that's stupid to say. That was very stupid of me to say. I'm just saying, I get asshole vibes from this car, you know what I mean?
In the world, and the
If that makes sense.
$13 million swept-tail design was based on the Rolls-Royce Phantom Coupe, and it slowly and methodically was built by hand over the course of 4 laborious years. It was actually commissioned by a so-called super yacht and aircraft specialist who requested a bespoke car which was influenced by the coach building techniques of the 1920s and 30s.
It's not like... Nah. I never liked Rolls
It has
Royces.
been described by those in the industry as a vehicular equivalent of haute couture, and it's not so far from the truth. If the general components of something are the same as a regular version, whether that's a frock or a motor car, then to charge such an astronomical price, each part of it must be handmade and unique.
Yeah, see, they're like handmade shit.
Otherwise,
That's why they're
it's an even
expensive.
bigger racket than it first
Are they even
appears.
fast? Or
Even
are they just the
so,
luxury cars?
Just who would, or even could, spend this much money?
How fast can they go?
Number 18. $5 million Kona.
See, 5 million is more reasonable. 5 million's, I still think it's kind of expensive for a car, but I think 5 million is more reasonable. So if you're an expensive person, rich person, you spend 5 million on a car, that makes more sense. But let's see how this car looks though for 5 million. It probably looks nicer than the ones that were worth 18 million.
𝐿 CCXR Trevita. Only 2 of these vehicles.
Yeah, see, that's a nice car. That looks really nice. I actually really like that. That looks nice.
Would ever be produced, so that makes it
That actually
pretty
looks
special
really nice.
indeed, but not quite unique. The 𝐿𝐴𝐺𝐸 brand
Nice
is
sport
known
car.
and respected worldwide for their immaculate bodywork, which is apparently peerless. The Trevita uses a unique coated carbon fiber that transforms the traditional car manufacturing fibers from black to shiny silver white. This means that when the sun hits the Trevita, it has a diamond sparkle that can't be found
That's a
anywhere
nice
else
car.
in the
That's a
car-owning
nice car.
world. And apparently that's one of the reasons that this car costs a ludicrously expensive $5 million.
It's still not as bad, but dude, this is like better than the one that was worth 18 million.
Or at least it did when it was new. One of these 2 cars was owned by boxer Floyd Mayweather for a while.
Floyd
And
Money
when he sold
Mayweather.
it, the vehicle
Money
made a
Mayweather.
cool $1.6 million. That's a considerable depreciation.
Bro, I remember Floyd showed his garage, bro. That motherfucker's literally living in a goddamn... I spit on the screen. He's literally living GTA in real life. His garage, if you see his garage tour, bro, it literally looks straight out of GTA, bro. Bro, my old garage, bro, on my old GTA account on my PlayStation, I'm definitely gonna get a PlayStation in the future. I don't know. I just want to. I'll probably get like a PS6 when it comes out. I don't know if that's ever coming out. But my fucking I just realized though GTA 6 is coming out. But on GTA 5, I had everything in the game because let's just say
This kind of fancy car purchase is definitely not an investment.
They can't ban me. They have no proof I did it.
These things will lose money value overnight, more than the average person could earn in a lifetime of graft. The Trevita's shiny, that much we know. But what else can it do? Well, it does feature all the fun stuff you'd hope for in a high-end performance vehicle. It has a special carbon rear wing, an Inconel exhaust system, a carbon ceramic brake with ABS system, and airbags, along with tire
That's a
monitoring
nice car,
systems,
bro.
hydraulic lift
5 million, I would
systems,
buy
and a
that.
so-called
I would actually buy this, bro.
System.
I still think it's kind of overkill, but 5 million for that,
so you know it
I like
must
it.
be good. Number 17. World's most expensive car. Mercedes
Diamonds?
with 300,000 diamonds.
What?
Now, who would have thought it?
Yes, this is like equivalent to me. Like, this is equivalent to someone buying a mansion that looks like something you built in Minecraft just out of diamonds. Minecraft. Literally, this looks garbage. This looks just absolute dog shit. I don't care if it's diamonds. I don't care if the diamonds literally give me a goddamn erection, bro, when I touch it. This is dog shit. What is this? This is dog shit. It literally looks like a Barbie car, but like 10 times worse. And I think that's an insult to the Barbie cars. Is there even a specific Barbie car? I don't know. I mean, this looks like something Barbie would reject, bro. And she's all into like shiny shit. This looks absolute dog shit. This is so terrible.
Saudi prince owning a mega expensive vehicle? You don't say. This particular expensive car is not actually the most expensive in the world. Pardon us for that misleading headline. However, it is in contention for the car with all the most expensive stuff inside it. This Mercedes, which belongs to Saudi Prince Amir al-Walid bin Talal bin Abdul Aziz, he's evidently a modest man who does not look for excess in any form. His car collection numbers a mere 50 vehicles, and this particular model was designed
doesn't even look nice, bro. Like, this looks terrible.
And to commemorate the 50th anniversary of Mercedes-Benz's SL550 back into...
I just realized too, like when it rains or whatever, when there's like mud or shit, like any sort of like storm, it just like, bro, this cleaning this shit's probably a pain in the ass. Like, I feel like this shit can't even get rained on. This is absolute dog shit. I would, you know what? No, actually, no. I would not buy that. I would definitely buy this over the 18 million, but still.
2007.
It's just as dog shit as buying an 18 million car.
Diamonds and mink-covered interiors. Of course it was. And all this car and fancy detailing was apparently worth a mere $4.8 million.
This is dog shit.
Probably just has that kind of change.
I'd rather buy a shitty GDM.
Cushions. Number 16. Lamborghini Veneno Roadster.
Oh, the Roadster. That's actually a nice car.
$4.5 million. 9 Lamborghini Veneno Roadsters were produced back in the mid-2010s, each one costing a cool $4.5 million.
Like, this is reasonable.
This insane price tag made the Veneno...
Like, here's my truth for a car. Anything over, I think anything over 5 million for a car is overkill. So this is like right there. I think anything over 5 million for a car is overkill. So I think this is definitely worth the price. But I don't understand why you would buy this when you just buy like a Lambo that's like for a cheaper price. A Lambo's a Lambo, honestly. I don't care. I know obviously this one's probably faster and like I don't even know. Is it faster or does it just have more like interior options? Who knows?
Roadster, one of the most expensive production cars in the whole world at the time, and unlike
I would just buy like a
Aventador. These ones just don't seem to be suffering from the same depreciation issues as others.
A Lambo's a Lambo, but still.
There was an example on the market again for auction at Sotheby's, and it was given an estimated value between $5 and $6 million, and that vehicle had, of course, been previously owned by a Saudi prince. This car is the Lamborghini version of the racing prototype that was built for the road and has been especially designed to improve airflow and downforce, giving the car more stability and all-around drivability. Number 15. McLaren P1 LM. 3.6
I always liked
million
McLarens.
This car is
Dude, that's
the almost
nice.
street legal version of the track-only McLaren P1
That's nice.
GTR. It was not a production car, so to speak, but was produced in a small number to sell a select group of buyers in the UK, the USA, Japan, and the UAE. In fact, they only made 5 of the P1 LM in total. So what kind of features could you expect in a vehicle that's basically a track racing car? Well, apart from the unique ability to get you killed in double quick time, or at the very least make you the proud owner of multiple speeding fines.
That's a
and
nice.
points on your license,
That's a nice
the car
car,
is
bro.
fast. In fact, it's kind of
Personally, I don't like the paint job. I never really liked orange. I think orange is a terrible color. But I still think McLarens are hella nice. I think they're hella nice cars.
the whole point of the thing.
It's got a
In a
nice
race around
Henderson.
Silverstone Circuit, the P1 finished at 58.24 seconds, just ahead of the car's closest rivals, the LaFerrari and the 918 Spider. Other road-ready cars that are so very high performance that they can win track races. You know, exactly what you need when you're stuck on the M25 at a snail's pace for 75% of your life. Number 14. Lykan Hypersport. Some supercars are built for performance, others are built to be very shiny. Very, very shiny, in fact. The Lykan Hypersport is one such vehicle, and boy is it ever shiny. It's one of
Wait,
the
what was
most
the price?
expensive cars in the world on the account of its rather liberally applied precious metals in its decoration. Obviously, a car would not be any good at all if
What's
it
the
did
price?
not have an interior that was swathed in platinum, gold,
Oh.
and silver, and of course, diamonds. Lots and lots of diamonds.
Diamonds
In
equals
fact,
good,
the
yes.
diamonds didn't just hide themselves away inside this car. They were pebble dashed
See, bro, I already know, like, I'm gonna be for real. I feel like when I do finally get to where I need to go, I feel like I'm not gonna just spend my money on stupid shit. Like, I don't plan on buying jewelry, all that dumb shit, bro. I'm just gonna be myself, bro. I'm just gonna spend money on normal clothes. You know, I mean, the only things that are expensive shit that I can see myself buying are like, maybe like I'm gonna just invest my shit. I'm probably gonna buy, maybe I'll like buy like only a house and cars. That's like the only thing expensive I can see myself buying. But besides like that, like expensive clothing, like Gucci, all that dumb shit, no, I don't see myself buying that, bro. I think like if you get rich, spending your money on expensive shit is just stupid. Like I would just invest. I'm just gonna invest, bro. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm literally just gonna invest.
across the whole exterior as well, finding their way into LED optics and generally.
I don't plan on buying a
adorning
Rolex or
even
whatever.
more jewelry
Maybe I
than
will. I don't
Elizabeth
know.
Taylor
Probably
on a
not. No.
particularly jewelry
I think it's
crusted
stupid.
day. As well
I
as
don't
the
even wear
most
watches.
ludicrously expensive frilly bits on this car, the manufacturers have used the classic scarcity trick to make this one pricey purchase. There were only 7 of these Lykan Hypersports ever produced.
It's a nice car, but
Such an effectively simple way to guarantee the interest of the eternally bored and
Wait, I think it's
ego-driven
is this the same one they were
with
showing earlier?
pockets deep enough to
know.
entertain such a car. Oh, and this thing is positively loaded with beverage holders. What more?
wow. As if every other car that existed. Well, some cars actually don't, but cup holders. Wow, so crazy.
Desire in a vehicle. Number 13. Bugatti Veyron Mansory Vivere LE.
See, this is like compared to our Bugatti, I would buy this. But what's it
yes,
like?
the strictly limited edition label has been applied to the Bugatti Veyron Mansory Vivere LE. Try saying that
It's
without
alright.
your teeth in. And all that exclusivity all but guarantees a queue of
Shitty ass paint job. I don't like the paint job. I don't know. I think Bugattis are nice, but at the same time, it's kind of like not. I don't know. I feel like it's like the last car I could see myself buying. I know I ranted about it in my like one of my songs and shit, but like
buyers that will be looking to be
I didn't rant. I just mentioned it, but
get to fork out $3.4 million, all for the privilege of owning one. This luxury car racket is the business to be in, that's for sure. They claim that this is the absolute pinnacle of engineering brilliance and craftsmanship that's combined with luxury in such a way that only Bugatti could achieve it.
it's not like I don't know. I don't think it's
They
bad.
boast of a beautiful hand-picked material and classiest interior
just mid,
that's ever
you know?
existed, as
Mid.
well as all those important driving experiences you'll have, which frankly should be the main priority in a vehicle. If you're just looking for a comfortable seat, then buy a nice couch or a diamond-studded steering wheel.
Wow.
Buy a necklace. You know. Anyways, the Mansory Vivere was designed with performance and visual design at the forefront, and it is a pretty car indeed. But what do you think? Is it worth the exclusive price tag?
No.
Number 12. Aston Martin Valkyrie.
Price?
The limited production Aston Martin Valkyrie was a collaborative effort between the British car manufacturers and Red Bull Racing Advanced Technologies.
See, this is the type of car that I just feel like is meant for winning racing. Like, I don't think you can, like, you can't take, well, obviously most of these expensive cars, you're not supposed to drive on a daily basis. Like, even Lambos, like, but still, I just think this car, I don't even think this car looks nice, like, driving on the main road. It just looks off, you know? This is the type of car you see only, like, racing, you know what I
Along
mean?
with several other smaller partner companies.
It looks like a racing car, bro.
The idea behind it was to produce a track-oriented
I know it's meant for
car that was also completely road-ready and usable. By combining the classic design qualities of an Aston Martin and the racing interests of the Red Bull team, the result was a vehicle that they claim is the fastest street-legal car in the entire world.
That's cheating.
It's important to ask, though, what exactly do you need
Goofy-ass
the
wheel.
ever street-legal car for? If it would actually be entirely illegal to drive at anywhere close to its potential top speed on any road. Sorry to be a party pooper, but the minute you attempt to drive it like the racer that it is, you'd be liberated of your driver's license and no doubt paying a sizable fine.
Damn it! I was planning on going 9 million miles per hour. Damn it! Fuck! I wanted to,
for the privilege of putting your expensive car back in the garage for at least a 12-month ban period. Such fun, and no doubt exactly what everyone has in mind when they're redesigning such useful vehicles. Number 11. Ferrari Pininfarina
Ferraris are nice,
Sergio.
bro.
$3 million.
3 million's reasonable too.
When you're a world-famous car designer, your legacy is such that after you die, they're going to design a fancy car in your honor and release it as a tribute.
Ferraris are nice.
For a substantial price to an exclusive clientele, of course. The designer in question was Sergio Pininfarina, and the concept car that was created in his name was the Ferrari Pininfarina Sergio. This is a high-performance vehicle which has been designed to be optimized with the top open. That, of course, is the best way to look fancy in your posh car, but it's also notoriously rubbish for aerodynamics. Not so with this vehicle, however. They've tested this extensively to optimize the aerodynamic quality even with the top down. The car was deemed to be worthy of production in a very limited edition, and in 2015 Ferrari built 6 units of the Sergio, selling them to an extremely exclusive selection of hand-picked customers. How lucky to be chosen by Ferrari to give them $3 million. Tell me, just how does one become such a fortunate and fancy individual? Number 10. Pagani Huayra BC, $2.8 million.
The fuck?
After the Zonda came the Pagani Huayra
Grimace's
BC.
car.
This exclusive sports car was designed and built by the Italian car manufacturers and named after the wind god, if you like that sort of thing. This car is appropriately what's known as a hypercar, meaning that it presumably has gone much further than the requirements to be included in the super category, and therefore needs to be bumped up a notch.
It's crazy. I never heard of this car before.
So, this Pagani was set to be produced in a limited run of 100 from 2012. By 2015, they had all been sold. This car was focused on being as fast as it possibly could be, with a 6-liter twin turbocharged V12 engine and all the bells and whistles that fans of the Pagani brand have come to know and love. The thing can really shift as well. If there were any left to purchase, one of them could be yours for the bargain price of $2.8 million. Number 9. Ferrari F60 America, $2.5 million. Based on the Ferrari F12 Berlinetta, the F60 America also draws its inspiration from the classic 1967 275 GTS4 Nart. The result is a good-looking modern supercar with all the style and class of the golden age of Ferrari. The blue paint is a limited edition run that pays tribute to the 60th anniversary of the Ferrari in the United States, and it has a distinctly more safety-conscious design than the cars that it references from history, featuring 2 leather-wrapped roll bars with carbon fiber-trimmed flying buttresses, which goes to show that you can be safe without compromising on style.
Interesting, bro.
The 5-spoke alloy wheels and special 60th anniversary badge design on the front fenders lend the car a sense of class. The behind the machine is provided by its 6.3-liter V12 engine, producing 730 horsepower and 509 pound-feet of torque. It's connected to a 7-speed dual-clutch transmission, giving the car the ability to accelerate from 0 to 62 miles per hour in just about 3.1 seconds. Vroom, vroom. All yours for a snip at $2.5 million. Number 8. Ferrari LaFerrari, $1.4 million.
Reasonable price.
This limited production
That's nice, bro.
hybrid sports car was built, obviously, by the Italian manufacturer Ferrari. It was considered at the time to be basically the ultimate Ferrari and could be purchased for a mere measly $1.4 million. This vehicle is the first full hybrid that Ferrari produced and has been designed to produce the highest output on the road of any other of their vehicles, still managing to reduce fuel consumption by a staggering 40%. This is no mean fact when you consider that the LaFerrari can match up with the best of any track vehicles out there and has some of the best numbers in the business as well.
It's nice.
With a top speed of 220 miles per hour and an ability to go from 0 to 62 in under 3 seconds, the hybrid aspects of LaFerrari certainly take nothing from its overall performance. 2 models of the vehicle were produced, the Coupe between 2013 and 2016, and then the Aperta between 2016 and 2018, all before the car was finally succeeded by the Ferrari Daytona SP3. Number 7. Zenvo ST1, $1.2 million. Danish company Zenvo Automotive designed the high-performance Zenvo ST1 and produced it between the years of 2009 and 2016. This luxury sports car was such a labor of love that it was built almost entirely by hand by a small team of workers. The twin-charged 7011cc LS7 V8 engine can generate 11,004 PS at 6,900 RPM. It can go from 0 to 62 in about 3 seconds, and 0 to 124 miles per hour in a mere 8.9 seconds.
Damn!
But of course, you would never be driving that fast now, would you?
No.
That would be extremely naughty indeed. And its top speed of 233 miles per hour? Well, that's just daftly superfluous, surely. The Zenvo ST1 would be designed with all the fancy things that these newfangled vehicles have nowadays. You know, keyless entry, something crazy called sat-nav, and wildest of all, electrically adjustable leather racing seats. It must be a slip in the space-time continuum that we're seeing into the future. Such things simply cannot be possible, and all for the bargain price of $1.2 million. It can only be a dream. Number 6. McLaren Elva, $1.7 million. Well, are you having fun poking about in all these expensive vehicles? Who knew what fancy things were going on in the garages?
That looks nice.
Famous. So now we have, for your lucky eyeballs, some bang up-to-date super expensive car action. So buckle up, because it's a speedy one. The 2021 McLaren Elva.
This looks like a. Why does this look like why does the interior look like one of those? It looks like jacuzzi seats, bro. I don't know why.
Is a hyper roadster.
I can't explain
Apparently
it.
That's a thing now as well.
I hope that made
Anyways,
sense.
They were obviously trying to save money or something when they produced this car, as they built it without a windscreen. I mean, who needs a windscreen anyway? The idea, as crazy as it may sound, is that this car doesn't need one because it's all the extremely clever mechanical sums that McLaren's team have been doing.
Is that Cypher PK?
The windscreen is
no, dead serious. Was that actually Cypher PK, bro? That looked just like him, literally.
Effectively been replaced by McLaren's
the fuck?
AAMS, that is their Active Air Management System, which is a pop-up vent that sucks air away and then bends it 130 degrees through a bunch of vanes, releasing it over your head. This, they say, creates a kind of air curtain, which becomes a virtual windscreen. Aerodynamics are the main feature of this sleek design, and McLaren have pushed the design boundaries to create a completely new and distinctly contemporary hypercar. And all of this available for a small price of $1.7 million. Number 5. The Bentley Bacalar. The Bentley Bacalar is not for your everyday use. There's no point in using this car to pop out to the shops because it has no roof, or indeed any weather protection at all, and there isn't really anywhere to put your shopping bags. However, if you're a speed freak, the Bacalar is an almost peerless drive. This no-roof business is becoming quite the trend in the luxury high-performance car manufacturing industry, and of course my pet guinea pig Twinkle appreciates the way her hair flows in the wind as you're driving along. But did I miss a memo? Are roofs now canceled? Did they write an ill-considered tweet or something? Because the roof has more or less been exiled from the contemporary fast car design, and that seems to be a rather limiting feature. Apparently, the roof was simply just slowing things down all these years. Technology has now moved on to such a degree that the need for a roof to maximize aerodynamics is now superfluous. The Bentley Bacalar was to be produced in very limited runs of just 12, all of which were sold before they were even built. That's how you create hype right there. Bentley has a tradition of naming its cars after so-called remarkable landmarks, and this one is named for the Laguna Bacalar in Mexico, which is a beautiful lake in the Yucatan Peninsula. Number 4. Bugatti Bolide. $3 million.
$3 million?
No, apparently Bugatti got the...
Damn, look at that fucking paint job, bro. This is like, that's a whole military type camo. What the fuck?
Name for this car from the French slang word for very fast car, and that's what bolide means. This car is so very fast, in fact, that it's not actually street legal and can only be used for track driving, which limits any potential purchaser somewhat, I should imagine. How many people have their own racetrack after all?
That's gotta be the dude. That's gotta be like the biggest flex ever. Not gonna lie. Why do I feel like I would actually buy this? Like, see, if I like buy like expensive shit, it's gonna be shit that's actually worth it though. Like, it's not gonna be like dumbass jewelry. Like, this is something I could actually myself like want to buy, bro. Having your own goddamn racetrack, the fuck? That's a whole fucking damn. That's fun as shit.
Built to be super light as well
as
super
for my ADHD,
fast,
bro, I would do that shit for hours.
The 8-liter 16-cylinder engine can reach a top speed of well over 300 miles per hour. The main reason that this vehicle is absolutely not a road car is that they simply don't have all the crash safety stuff that's required. You know, airbags. But they do have some safety things that are required on many racetracks, like harness fittings and whatnot. The whole thing that seems to have been bordering on an obsession with this car is to reduce weight and improve aerodynamics. The idea here is to get it as fast and light as possible. It's built from lightweight carbon fiber and titanium alloys, and the whole thing weighs just over 2,700 pounds, which is still considerably heavier than your wallet will be after you splash out the $3 million that it's going to cost to buy the thing. Number 3, Bugatti Divo, $5.8 million. Another point, another Bugatti. These guys have really
Bugatti.
busting high-performance vehicle market. They just keep on producing some of the fastest and fanciest luxury vehicles.
Take a shot every time Bugatti was mentioned in this video, or it's just going to be mentioned as the video goes on.
In the world, taking its inspiration from the classic Bugatti Type 57 SC Atlantic and the Bugatti Vision Gran Turismo, the Bugatti Divo has its eye on track performance as its main objective. This car's top speed is recorded at 236 miles per hour, and it has a 1,005 pound downforce.
Damn!
Top speed. It shares many of its features with the Bugatti Chiron, but what this car has sacrificed in terms of luxury, it makes up for in its lightweight aerodynamic speed. The Divo is a racing car of pure pedigree that was limited to a run of just 40 units, all of them actually pre-sold before the car was publicly debuted, which is quite astonishing given the fact that they cost a mind-bending $5.8 million a piece. They were manufactured alongside the Chiron at the Bugatti factory for the whole of the limited run, and the last of them would be produced in July of 2021. Number 2, Mercedes-Maybach Exelero, $8 million. Here we go again, back in the realm of one-off concept cars and the crazy high prices that they can command. The Maybach Exelero was a high-performance sports car made by Stola in a collaborative effort with Daimler Chrysler. It was unveiled at a car show in Berlin in 2005, and it's hard to imagine that people didn't at least slightly suspect that the designer was a tiny bit influenced by the Batmobile. The Exelero was powered by a twin-turbo V12 engine, which was made by the now-defunct German car company Maybach, which is now incorporated into Mercedes-Benz. With a top speed of 218 miles per hour and an acceleration of 0 to 62 in just about 4.4 seconds, the other aspect of this vehicle was that especially important way that it looked. This was obviously quite a unique vehicle on the outside, but on the inside it was equally as fancy. The interior would be constructed in dark and red leather with neoprene, black carbon fiber, and aluminum accents. Ooh, spooky. This car's been featured in music videos and has been owned by various rappers. It's also popped up in anime and, of course, plenty of YouTube videos. Number 1. Lamborghini Sian. FKP 37.
How much is it worth?
The Italian car manufacturer Lamborghini.
That's number 1? It looks just like a normal fucking any other Lambo. What the fuck? What makes it? How much is this one worth?
Would unveil the Sian on September 3rd of 2019. They were a tiny bit late to the
It literally looks like any other Lambo.
Better late than never, and the Sian
is
now in production, available in either a coupe or roadster version, just perfect for all of your rap video requirements. Huzzah!
Rap.
The name of this car comes from the
Bolognese
word meaning a flash of lightning,
probably a Lambo
and its
price,
design
like
borrows heavily from the
$2 million,
Lamborghini Aventador. Well, why not? It's a popular choice, and hey, they have basically switched out the insides to make a hybrid with extra efficient fuel consumption abilities, without compromising on style for indeed speed. It has the extraordinary acceleration speed of 0 to 62 miles per hour in just 2.8 seconds, and the distinctive wedge shape of the Lambo is well and truly on show here, along with the super luxe interior utilizing leather, obviously, but also the new technology of 3D printing to create the various interior parts.
Damn, it's crazy.
Production is now underway, but it's planned to be limited with a run of just 63 units of the coupe and 19 units of the Roadster. And before you scamper off to get your piggy bank, they've all been sold already.
No!
You are out of luck.
Damn, it's crazy. Well, guys, this is a video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, guys. Imagine spending 18 million on a car. That's fucking stupid as shit. If you enjoyed the scary content or the reaction content, whatever, you know what to do. I'll see you in the next one. Peace!